welcome back to Where I've Been Wandering. Today we are going to be continuing our adventure in southern Iceland. We will be hitting up the beautiful Svartifoss and two of the most incredible canyons you've ever seen in your life. Make sure you stick around and follow our adventures as we explore the Ring Road of Iceland. Alright, this is our guest house in Vik. It's called the Skaftafell guest house. Again, you just walk in, there were like names on the door that said, you know, what room you're in with a key, and you just go right in, no reception. Everyone is very trusting here, but this is what $165 US will get you a night. Again, it has shared bathrooms, kitchen, little baby toilet. Pretty nice. All right, we are on day 4 in Iceland, and we are staying down here in Vik, which is on the south coast, probably one of the most popular places to stay because it's known for having puffins, which we saw yesterday at the Holy Point, and the Reynisfjara black sand beach with these beautiful basalt columns made by the lava, and it just has amazing landscapes with like the green hills that go up into the highlands. And one thing I learned here, even though we are having beautiful weather, I brought some shorts and I put them on today, and as soon as I get outside, the wind and the chill, don't even bother bringing shorts to Iceland. Just bring pants and warm clothes because it's going to be cold even if it looks sunny. Alright everyone, we are at Laufskálavarða, another name that I can't pronounce. But this crazy site used to be the site of an old farmhouse, and back in 1894 a volcanic eruption came and covered the farmhouse, and the local people started bringing rocks to place on the site of where the farmer used to live and his farmhouse was, and it was legend that it would bring him good luck. And so to this day they bring rocks to this site so that every tourist or person who passes can stack a rock stone and bring themselves and the farmer good luck. So this is what we're looking at, a whole field of little rock stones. It's really cool. For probably a good hour through this crazy looking landscape. It kind of looks like big giant sandbags or anything, and we were like, what is this? We knew it had to be some type of lava, and so we pulled over to the side of the road and we found out that this huge area of Iceland is covered by lava from an eruption called the Laki eruption, or the Laki Fissures. And back in 1784 there was these giant fissures that opened up in Iceland and spewed tons and tons of lava and tons of sulfur and fluorine into the air, and they said it was the biggest eruption in Earth's history in 2,000 years. And they said also that the amount of stuff that was spewed into the air, the gases, caused huge changes in the atmospheric temperatures and the weather systems around the world. And so they say that this Laki eruption resulted in the French Revolution because the crops in France were failing and people were starving, and there was a whole bunch of things like that that were happening all over the world. It's an amazing type of geology that we've been driving through. We are in Skaftafell National Park, and this is where one of the biggest glaciers in Iceland is. Like many glaciers around the world, this glacier is a receding glacier. It's melting at a pretty high rate, but it's still very impressive. You can see a huge tongue of the glacier coming down the mountain in many places, and we drove past one of them for like an hour. So today we're gonna hike to Svartifoss waterfalls. This is supposed to be a 2-hour hike from the visitor center. They said 45 minutes one way. We'll see how long it takes us. But the cool thing about this waterfall is it's a waterfall that's going over a whole bunch of basalt columns. So it's really impressive. Oh man, that first part got me out of breath. Climbing uphill the whole time. Now we're at the top, now we're going down. We can hear the sounds of the waterfalls. And if you look off to the left in the distance, you can see the tongue of the glacier. It's super cool, an amazing view. Down to the Svartifoss. Just how beautiful it is. It's got those big giant columns. Just to give you an idea of how big those basalt columns are, this is one of them. Huge! And so these are hanging up on the wall and they do come down every once in a while. Okay, we took a little detour from the Svartifoss to the Sjónarkr, and it has 360 views of the whole area. It is incredible. Let's check it out. Little baby waterfall on the way to the big waterfall. Alright, so we're at the Fjaðrárgljúfur Canyon. I can't say the name of it, but up until about 2 years ago, this was a canyon which no one knew about. It wasn't really on any maps, and just recently, because Justin Bieber came here, now everyone knows about it. This hike we're going on is a special hike. I know the Icelanders like to keep this one a secret still. It really doesn't have the infrastructure to handle a lot of people. So I'll show you what it looks like. This is beautiful, most amazing canyon in the south of Iceland. And we're gonna go enjoy it. We are only about 10 minutes into this hike and the views are starting to get really incredible. We have a whole glacial tongue that's coming down over there that you can see back behind me. You can see all the way out to the ocean, and right in front of me you can see the mountains starting to pop out. Oh, I'm so excited to see this canyon. Oh my gosh, I am literally almost speechless. I feel like I'm in the Lord of the Rings movie or something. It is so freaking incredible. Oh, check this out. little fun fact. Today when we were at the Svartifoss, we ran out of water, and there is a local gentleman who was filling up his water bottle from the river that was coming off of the waterfall. So Renai and I filled up the water, and he said, it's safe to drink. I've been drinking it for my whole life.
50 years.
And we've been drinking it all day. So we'll tell you later if we get the shits or not. So far so good. I don't have any stomach grumbling, but that pure mountain Icelandic water
Delicious.
is delicious and maybe safe to drink. We're thinking it's gonna be safe. There's our car. And we're back to our micro car. Now we have to drive the crappy road back. The road actually probably takes just as long as the hike, because it's like a super gravel, janky road, and we have a like tiny little micro car. But our micro car made it.